Hey there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Um, we got some bad news, man. Right here, we're going to be
Hello.
listening to this, but it's a sad day for animation lovers and Adult Swim lovers, and most importantly, Smiling Friend lovers. Smiling Friends is going to be ending. Only 2 more episodes are going to be dropping, and then it's going to be over. But let's go ahead and hear what they have to say and hear it in their kind of words. You know what I mean?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Zach. How are you
And,
doing
and
today?
hello, Michael. Well, we said hello to the world. We said hello to each other. We should probably get into the real meat and potatoes of why we're here, which is, and I'm going to cut right to the chase. This is not a bit. This is not a joke. Michael and I are here to announce that Smiling Friends will be ending after season 3 is done.
Yes, and we know that's super disappointing to hear.
Well, I think people's first question might be, why? What's the reason?
Yes, that's it. We should.
Very. It feels almost sudden, in my opinion. Season 3, I guess, wasn't over, which is very surprising to me because I thought that the season had already ended a little while ago. But I guess with the 2 extra episodes, they're just going to be entered into season 3 as kind of like an extender for it, which is questionable. But again, it's just IMO. But anywho, let's hear as to why their reasoning for this
Explain
is.
why. And to be perfectly honest, after we finished season 3, Zach and I just both had the same feeling where we feel pretty burnt out after putting years and years into this, but also pretty accomplished. Like we just came to this feeling where we're like, I think that could just be it after season 3, and yeah, we both
Yeah,
felt like it was right.
I mean, even from the very, very beginning of the show, we always said, "Oh man, how great would it be to really try to make the show as good as it could be, and really put 100%, 110% into it, and then go out what feels like on top, what feels like leave them."
It look. I personally am happy for them. Especially for finding the success that they did with Smiling Friends, being able to step away on a high note. The season didn't go on like Rick and Morty, where it eventually became this, shell of itself because of controversy and having to axe people nonstop, or changing writers, or, just changing almost directions and feelings of the show. But again, it does feel kind of sudden. I do feel for them if they are burnt out. I wish it was more of like a hiatus kind of thing, where it's just like we're going to take an extra long break between season 3 and season 4. But I guess if it's just that they're burnt out, and I hope that that's the only reason, and I only say that though because if it's just that they're burnt out, I feel like there could be a potential for them to come back and do a season 4 in the future. I feel like Adult Swim would definitely allow them to do that just because the show was so successful in and of itself. But that's, just my personal opinion on the whole thing. I don't make TV shows. I don't do this for a living, but it feels like it certainly could be an option, I guess. But I guess we'll go ahead and see what else they have to say.
Wanting more rather than people going, "Oh, that show is still in the air." Oh God,
Yeah.
it just feels like, and like you said, we were really, after several years of really really grinding on this show nonstop without any breaks, 24/7. We got to a point where we just felt like that's a good spot to end it.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't want to be doing more seasons with like half-hearted, like with half, or burnt out or not feeling it. And that's not fair to us, and it's not fair to the audience to give you guys fucking slop. That's not really, that sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And people might wonder, we could give it to other people to run it, like another show, like all these other shows that run for ages. But I don't know, it just feel too weird. It's not that type of show. It's so
I
from
agree.
Zach and I.
I agree, man. I think that that's a wonderful decision because it is their show. It is their original property. I feel like it wouldn't be Smiling Friends without them creating it and voicing a lot of the characters and choosing the direction for it to go. I feel like that's an issue with a lot of these animated shows that, again, I feel like they go on for a long time. They change writers. They change people that are in the show so often that it almost becomes again like a shell of itself, where the original show and the original show's direction is no longer, almost sentient in a way. It's like again a failure and a shell of itself. It sucks. But I'm glad that they are making the in my opinion the right decision to not do that and to choose to just end it and step away instead of just giving it to someone else to try and milk it for more money.
Like from the scripts, from it, all of it, we're so control freaky over it. So
Yeah, and it wouldn't be the same show. It's just not that kind of show. It's not built
no,
like that.
Unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it's very weird to do this, but this was our decision. It wasn't, Adult Swim are very supportive. When we told them exactly this, they said, if you're not feeling making a cartoon, we're not going to stop you. Go have a break. Either come back or don't. That's the other thing. We could come back in the future and make more episodes if we want.
See, precisely that right there. I'm glad that they actually said that and are addressing that, because it is a complete possibility that they are able to come back, especially stepping away this way on a good side note, or on a good tangent, on a good note or whatever. The success of the TV show allows them the opportunity to take a hiatus and to take a break and to come back. So hopefully in the future we will see them do that, and they'll find, passion for it again. But, it only time will tell, right? But I'm glad that, Michael and Zach are able to, take the opportunity to have the support from not only, for me, but from everybody else in the world. I hope that people aren't going to be attacking them and reacting in a harsh way for them to be doing this. It's just a TV show at the end of the day. It is a wonderful TV show. I liked it a lot. I owned the first season. But again, it is really sad to see it go.
And they've been super cool and said they would let us do that. But maybe not. Like, who knows? We'll have to determine that in the future.
And we're the ones that feel like it's a better thing. If we tell you guys, oh yeah, we're taking a really long break, a hiatus for a couple of years, that feels almost like we're promising you something. It's easier and it's better and it's cleaner to say this is a good spot to end it. If we really feel inspired and if we really feel like we've got great ideas and we're hungry to do it again, absolutely we'll come back maybe for a special or some more episodes. But it's got to be right, and it's got to be done right. And we have to know that we're going to make something that's great for you guys that you guys can enjoy.
Yeah,
and that we enjoy.
Exactly. And this is not the end of Zach and I collaborating. It's not the end of us making projects on our own too. It's just this show. We just feel like we've done it. Like, we feel like we got it out of our system, and that's it.
Well, that's good too. I feel like it's another good not a good tangent, but a good thing for us to know that they're not going to be ending their collaboration and their working together. Maybe we could see another evolution of Smiling Friends, not in the Smiling Friends universe, but like a successor to it almost, where their next show is not 10 minutes an episode, where it could be potentially 30-minute episodes and go on for 5 or 6 seasons. I feel like this was a very good first project for them, breakout project really, for, being on air and everything. And if they feel like they're to the point where the show should end and is ending, then, by all means, take a step back, look at the direction you want to go in, and go in that direction wholeheartedly. I feel like we should finish out this audio. So we're going to go ahead and finish it out. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I apologize for that. It's probably going to hit like 12 or 13 minutes, but I feel like it's right to just give them the due diligence to finish what they have to say.
We squirted the whole thing out of our systems. It's all shot out everywhere. So
yes. Well, there is some good news.
There is.
A little bit of good news. I know that's very disappointing, but there's also going to be 2 extra episodes of Smiling Friends coming out that we've completed, coming out on April 12th at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim. So
both of them at the same time.
Working on last year, and they're not finales, but
they're part of season 3. So these are 2 episodes. So season 3 has 10 episodes total, which is the 8 you guys have already all seen, plus these 2 ones, which are little stragglers, little rogue planets out there. But they're not thematically related. They're not big finales. So hopefully you enjoy 2 other little stragglers. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I hope you do. Heavens, I hope you do. I think
they will.
So just by the way that he's talking about it, I feel like these are going to be pretty close to the heart episodes, pretty over the top episodes. Hopefully they'll be a little bit longer. Obviously there's no telling with that, especially with them saying that they're not going to be a finale. They're not finale style. They're nothing like that. They're just kind of like outer episodes. If anything, a good term I guess you could say is Elseworlds similar. I feel like this is the right thing. I didn't realize that I'm sure many people didn't realize that the season was supposed to be 10 episodes or is 10 episodes. Maybe it wasn't always designed like that. Maybe these were episodes from season 4, but they were only able to crack out 2 and then realize it's not the direction that they want to go in. Maybe they should just release these as season 3 and call it a day. But the way that they're speaking about them, I really think that it could be good.
That'd be wonderful.
Yes, but look, we know this is very disappointing, and it's been
this
very
sucks,
hard.
guys. Sorry.
It sucks. Like, we know, and it's been very hard to even record this recording for it because it's just a very difficult thing to say for us. So we hope you understand. We hope you've enjoyed what we've done. It's been amazing. The fans have been so good, and so it's been the best. It's been a ride of a lifetime. But I hope you would see where we're coming from. Zach, do you want to add anything else?
For real, like the show got way bigger than either of us ever imagined. All the fan art, all the costumes, literally every people sharing memes, all of it, every part of it.
Yep.
Every drunk guy at a bar that gets right up on my nose and goes,
I love that. I love that the most.
Yeah,
that's usually me,
most.
to be honest.
That's just you, Michael. But all of it's really been surreal and great, and the crew for real.
The crew, yes.
Who brought?
All right. You can kind of tell that it's just them showing appreciation for the audience and for the crew and everything. That is kind of wonderful. It's really, really a sad day to see them go. But at the end of the day, if that is the decision that they're making and the direction that they want to take, then by all means, I feel like they should take it. It's who are we? Who are we really to make to keep them here, force them here, and they're right. If they just say goodbye and they just let it go, I feel like that's the best for the audience, and I feel like it's the best for the show. We have to look forward to April. That's only a few weeks away, like 6 weeks away. So I certainly will be watching it. I hope that you guys are too. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to this one. This was one of my favorite shows of recent history. But, it is what it is. I hope them the best. I wish that they would... I hope that they'll make another show, but longer episodes and everything. What are your thoughts on this? Are you guys sad to see the Smiling Friends go? Or do you not really care at all? Let me know down below in the comments and everything. I appreciate you for stopping by today. We are going to be live right after this. Go check us out on twitch.tv.com/cheesyburrito, tiktok.com/cheesyburrito, and youtube.com/cheesyburrito. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.